Hello everybody, I am Moldy West, and this is Eternal Edge Plus. This game has been recommended to me by somebody by the name of, sorry, I forgot your name, hold on a minute. Like I was saying, this game was recommended by Mary Catherine Wellhan, or Wellen, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but thank you for the recommendation. I'm gonna go ahead and see what this game is all about. And this is a little odd. I'm using a controller and yet it moves like a mouse cursor around on this menu. That's weird. Also, there's no option to set it to windowed mode, which is how I record games, but fortunately I was able to figure out a way of doing that. And now I'm left with the problem of not being able to resize the window, which isn't a huge problem, but I can deal with it. And, wait. Why do I select things with the B button? That is like the opposite of what I would press to select something. Well, let's see what this game's all about. I can get used to the weirdness. I've played on the Nintendo Switch. I can press that button. Long ago, across an eternal of the Second Age was a mentor to a prominent noble. Okay. He had the ability to instill peace into the noble's kingdom. But at the moment of decision, the noble betrayed Cross and all his life. So he betrayed somebody named Cross? I'm sure that'll be cleared up as we go on. And all his life, choosing power over the compassion of his people and luxury, the land turned to darkness and greed. People no longer cared about the dignity of the other, and soon all men were exploited. Sounds a lot like America now in this day and age. Cross, at this time, asked the Court of Eternals if he would be relieved of his duty as an Eternal, for he approached and declared, "I am not worthy to guide the sons of men." He received no answer for the relinquishing of his title as Eternal, but was asked what he thought he deserved. Cross answered, "To live a life as those I have ruined, so that I may be least among them and see what terror the noble has wrought." His wife, Evelyn, attempted to speak words of comfort as she left for the next assignment that was meant to be theirs together. It was not you that unleashed the terror amongst those people. Always remember, do not lose your faith, love. Cross watched as she sailed to the eastern sea. He waited on the shore, just as a single lighthouse to light her ship as she faded into the horizon. That was the last Cross saw of Evelyn for a lifetime. And a century later, his time among the Eternals was slowly fading into memory. Years passed, seasons changed, Cross stood alone, relinquished of his former glory, his wife still gone without a trace. So he went to seek the court's help to return to his state as before. But when he went to the Eternals, there was only silence. They would not return him to his full splendor, but they would give him the chance to redeem himself. Cross, determined to find Evelyn again, set sail with anyone who would take him. He traveled to distant lands, saw many dreams and cities of men. For years he searched for her, but he did not find her. Until one day, some many years past, he heard from the sailors of the most fair and beautiful lady who had lay asleep, unaging, and for the people of the land who loved her so much that they stood guard by her all day and all night. The people would never turn their backs to her, nor leave her. the woman who could not be woken. Cross, hearing this, and hoping with his heart that he would have finally found Evelyn, and fearing at all costs that she lie forever still, set sail for this land across the sea, the lost kingdom of Bear, ravaged by a dark entity known as the Skeleton King. This is where our story begins. Now, the Skeleton King, I'm pretty sure, was the name of a villain in a different game that I played. Ooh. Well, swinging that sword real quickly. Alright. Okay, I can dash with fire coming out of my ass. Good to know. That's the shield. Alright. Can't control the camera at all. Well, the tabs on this menu are incredibly sensitive. Just look how I just tap the button and it jumps all the way to the other side. Okay, I can move the camera with the mouse, but not the right stick on my controller. Weird. Hold on, I've got another controller that I stopped using because of a problem with the right trigger, but I'm gonna try using that one here. Nope, this one's not working either. Alright, I think I can figure out the mouse and keyboard controls. Alright. Which is the dodge button here? Is it shift? Nope. Enter, shift, buttons. Hold on a moment. How do I pause with... Okay, control. That's how I dodge. Now, which button pauses the game here? It's not escape or tab or enter or backspace or space. Whoops. Used a healing juice, I guess. Well, anyway, I can figure this out. I think I can. Who's talking? Well, well. Cross the eternal. Come to avenge the people of Bear. Bjor. Not sure how I'd pronounce that. Pathetic. You're facing the wrong way, Cross. These minions should be enough for you. Alright. Sword combat, press X, but I ain't using the controller though. How do I pause? How do I pause with keyboard? Alright, you know what? You go ahead and wail on me while I pull my controller back out. If I need to move the camera, I'll just grab the mouse if I ever need to use the camera. Full combos can only be performed when locked on. Very good. Fight with vigor. And where is that lovely young lady? She fought with strength, more than yours. Where has your strength gone? Perhaps it is hidden inside your butt. Okay. Okay, damn it. My shield is broken. That's a thing that can happen. Well, there we go. Crushing them skeleton knights. Yes. Yes. Your strength grows, though you are not nearly your former self, I can tell. What wondrous strength you Eternals have. I envy it. This guy seems like a very evil kind of dude. I envy your gifts. I curse them too. Gifts no one deemed unfit can receive. Okay, the buttons are a little too sensitive. Can I rewind that dialogue? To deem one unfit, pathetic. Who can be truly righteous if it is a fool's errand? One can only give in to the truth one can only find another way to attain greatness, as I have. And what sort of greatness are you talking about? There we go. Perform. Okay, jump with B, which is actually A, so you expect me to use a Nintendo controller for this? That's weird. And I can jump into the air, and then just do that. This. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I can get into this, but the controller weirdness is a little disorienting. What is it? You wonder why I toy with you? Out of anger? Anger is the reason I toy with you. The reason I waste your time. The same way you wasted mine. You, the both of you and your precious wife, you waste my time. Do you think it is easy to build an empire? To conquer a land? Destroy a people? Not really, but it's not supposed to be easy. Do you know how many endless hours I poured into this kingdom? And your wife, she appears far from afar and thinks she can take it all away from me. Perhaps she could have, if you had been with her. I know you must regret it every day. Do you know how many times I vanquished her in battle? Countless. We were at war with each other for what felt like an eternity, but for others, it was no more than the blink of an eye. The Eternals make the immortality that I offer to my followers look like child's play. I cannot have that. No, sir. No, you cannot. You cannot have that, and I will not let you have that, because I'm going to just slaughter all of your quote-unquote immortal followers. And, okay, I wasn't aiming for the bow troll, I was going for that shiny dude, but whatever. Cross, I have something to show you. It is a gift just for you. No matter how many times I defeat you in battle, you will return. So instead, I will imprison you with this. Are you ready to spend the rest of eternity in my prison? No, sir, no, I'm not. I hope you are. Well, ain't happening. I am prepared to face you. Let's test your strength, Cross. Okay. In combat, use tools, okay. At least it loads fast. Do not let failure be your fate. Who is talking? Cross, these events have not yet come to pass. When you face him, the Skeleton King, you must not fail. Okay, it was all a dream. Sanctuary! I am in the sanctuary! Another nightmare, Cross? Yep. Having them all the time. It's that one where I had two heads and then I beat myself with a fishing pole made of ham. They will worsen the longer your wife sleeps. Evelyn is strong, but I fear her time is beginning to fade. That is not good. The spell that the Skeleton King put her under is very strong. Since he could not defeat her, the Skeleton King placed her in a deep sleep, the source of which is scattered across this kingdom. You ever heard of a fetch quest? Cross, I know your journey has been long, and you've only just arrived, but you must be swift to aid your wife. The kingdom of Beor is vast and foreign to you. Your strength is naught but gone, and your only family rests on the brink of death. Everything seems stacked against you, but you must prevail. It's like this is a video game or something. Now then, if there were some way of changing the camera for me, that would be great. And well, some way other than having to use the mouse for that, because I'm, like, moving the right stick, but it is not moving the camera. Well, Quill. Is Quill the money? Lesser potion o' life. God damn, this is going to annoy the shit out of me, having to use the mouse to use the camera with Cross! There is a weakness to the Skeleton King's spell. The Dark Power has 4 sources, each hidden within the kingdom. These sources are known as the Cursed Orbs. Okay? Overly sensitive button presses, check. Indeed, they are as foul as their name suggests. In order to wake Evelyn, the orbs will need to be gathered. Many heroes have tried, many have failed, but you're gonna have to do it because you're not a regular-ass person, aren't you? You're being controlled by somebody else outside of our world. But you are no ordinary hero. Just like I said, somebody else is pulling the strings tied to your arms and legs. As an eternal, I know you can rise up above the evil that plagues this land. And again, I only pressed the button once, but it automatically selected the dialogue option that I didn't even have time to read. That's gonna get annoying. Go out the doors of Sanctuary and into the fields of ruin. The closest cursed orb is hidden inside the misty caverns east of here. Good luck on your journey, Cross. Okay. I'm not. Okay, can you just don't give me the dialogue option again because this. Can you stop talking, please? Are you just. Is he just repeating the same dialogue option, the same dialogue over and over again? Okay, there he is. He stopped. He just kept repeating it over and over again, and okay. Camera, are you supposed to be doing this? Requires door key 1. Where would I find the door key? I don't think the camera's supposed to be doing this. Okay, found the key. Alright. Methinks this game has a few bugs that need to be worked out. Now, if the button presses would actually register 1 at a time instead of like 5 or 6 with a single press, and I would actually be able to control the camera with the controller, we'd be in a good way here. That seems like the sort of thing that needs to be addressed. Now, what am I looking for exactly? I was told something about... You know what, I'm just gonna walk around with mouse and keyboard, and when it comes to battle or needing to pause, I'll use the controller. That sounds good. Set up camp at this location. No, not right now. I don't need that. Ooh, the sword. Anything in here? A shield. Okay, I see that's automatically equipped. Oh, it's I. I press I to go into the inventory. That makes sense. And with that figured out, I can put the controller away because, like I have already noticed, many troubles playing with controller. That's something that needs a fixin'. Swing with that. Okay. And I might want to change the controls real quick so that I can actually use the... So I can figure out a better way of setting the dodge command. I don't like pressing control for dodge. There we go. Now it is shift. I have shift as the dodge, so... Whee! There we go. Alright.
Wait up.
Who's talking? There's actually voice acting in this game. Before you go gallivanting off, I suggest we have a word. I don't even know who you are. Okay, now let's just see who you are and interact with you. Seriously, did you even grab a sword before running out there? Yes, I did. There's gear in the house. Take what you need. I already did. Thanks. You should be thanking me. The name's Pierce. I've been a watcher of the sanctuary, Evelyn's resting place, ever since I joined the Guardians. The Guardians? You're new here, so I'll cut you some slack. The Guardians are a line of knights dating back in age. They're more traditional. I guess you could say the Royal Guard has no discipline anymore. What exactly do you want? I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't trust you. Not yet. Not sure what Klaus sees in you either. You hardly look like you can lift a broadsword. Then what do you call this metal blade hanging from my ass? The boat ride was long. I couldn't exercise the past few months. I'll just blame it on the boat. I suppose we'll give you a shot. Hey, if it doesn't work out, we're just one man down. Thanks for the confidence, you asshole. You see those small ruins over there? A mere memory of a civilization once alive in this kingdom. There's something I want you to get for me. Well, it's for you, actually. Head to those ruins and search them for an item. It's called Eternal Essence. Well, I'm on it. Don't really need an explanation of what that is. I don't much care. Now, when you've acquired the essence, return to me so we can discuss a true need. Alright then, Eternal Essence. Is that what I'm heading towards? Because there's a compass down there telling me things and stuff. What is this? Is this a thing? Medical herb! Alright. I do have a little experience playing games with mouse and keyboard. There is a game that I've been playing on my own that is an early access game, and the controller things for it are not fully done just yet. So, with that said, I have been playing that game with mouse and keyboard, because there are certain things you just can't do with the controller. What is this thing? Is this a thing I can do something with? I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. We will see. Whee! I'm rolling. There we go. Now, that looks very friendly. Vermin grunt, don't you go breaking my shield. There we... Alright, got him. Iron shoulders, or gathered iron shoulders. Is that armor I can use? Is armor a thing in this game? There's... I got a pumpkin and a medical herb, but where are the gathered iron shoulders I picked up? Oh. Am I even wearing them right now? I don't know, I can't tell. But, anywho, what am I doing here? Pumpkin bomb! I got me a pumpkin bomb! Yeah! Take that, you stuff blocking me from getting this chest. And that is... Oh, that's the Eternal Essence. Yeah! Got me some Eternal Essence, and I'm gonna go take it back to what's-his-face? Pierce. That's his name. His name is Pierce, and I'm gonna be taking it to him in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye!